Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Ron Nicoletti. It is Florida Derby week. What an exciting time here in South Florida, especially at Gulfstream Park. We got 8 races to look at on Thursday afternoon. We'll check out the track, the weather conditions, and turn it over to track announcer Peter Aiello.
Another great day in the weather department with temperatures in the mid-80s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. The turf course is firm. In race 1, scratch number 2, Fast Kimmy, and scratch number 5, Shinka. Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. The 2 favorites are going to land first and second, with Night Saber holding inside position and the lead over Pimanova, who moves to a flanking position second. On the far outside, it's Chilling Factor into third. Anonymous Source is at the rail, and the early trailer is Fantastica. Into the first turn they go with Tyler Gaffleone and Night Saber on top 3 parts of length. Pimanova is second. At the rail, Anonymous Source together with Chilling Factor, and the trailer is Fantastica. They make their way by the opening quarter in 25 seconds flat. The leader is still Night Saber, only half a length. Pimanova is second from the team of Chilling Factor and Anonymous Source. They're drafting in third and fourth. The trailer, after a bit of a slow beginning, is Fantastica. Really no change in the plot here. Irad Ortiz Jr. keeping the pressure on Night Saber with Pimanova, and they're still heads apart to the opening half mile of the contest. Anonymous Source is in the red cap toward the rail. Chilling Factor is out in the center, and the trailer is Fantastica. They went to half in 49-1 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Night Saber is the leader. Pimanova's alongside in second. Neither jockey has really blinked yet. Up on the outside goes Chilling Factor. At the rail, Anonymous Sources with the top horses, and Fantastica is last. Around the far turn at the 5/16, and Pimanova now starting to get away a bit, and front to half a length. Chilling Factor launched into the clear as Night Saber battles back toward the inside. Panici still has his hands full of Anonymous Source. She's got a shot if she can find room. Off the turn in the stretch drive. It's Pimanova, the first to face us. She's on top by a length and a half with 1/8 of a mile to go. Night Saber throws out the anchor. Here's Chilling Factor trying to get to the leader. Back to third, Anonymous Source. Chilling Factor starts to gain a bit of ground on Pimanova. Pimanova, Chilling Factor, Pimanova just in front. Pimanova wins. Chilling Factor second, Anonymous Source was third. Then it was Fantastica. Night Saber wound up last in 146 flat. And they're off. Good start inside for Sleepwalker and Lady O'Brien. They're the first 2 to begin. In the middle, here's Tinta Roja moving up. These 3 almost in line. Dropping over is Vibrant Lady to land a joint fourth. Outside goes Bon Mati, and from between horses, it's Mexican Sugar. Next at the rail, Star Performance in front of the gray Baby Blocks, then Parallel, and it's Satisfactual. Second last is Lunetta Jack. The early trailer is the first-timer, Tres Leches. Around the first turn they go. It's long shot Tinta Roja on top and over to the rail in front by 2. Sleepwalker is now second, bracketed in by Bon Mati, who's a bit headstrong on the outside. One of the favorites, Lady O'Brien, is down toward the inside with a 3-wide Mexican Sugar. In the 2-path, it's Vibrant Lady. Then Parallel for company on her outside is Baby Blocks. Joel Rosario nearest the inside on its Satisfactual in front of Star Performance. Then Lunetta Jack, and Tres Leches is last. The opening half mile pretty strong here, 46-2 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Tinta Roja in front by half a length. Bon Mati is there second. Sleepwalker at the rail is third. Winding up on the outside here are runs from both Baby Blocks and Parallel. Vibrant Lady got shuffled back, so did Lady O'Brien. It's Satisfactual has a ton of traffic issues. Plenty of hopes here as they straighten for the drive. It's Parallel who looms a threat on the outside. Up to challenge the embattled duo. Off cover goes Sleepwalker. Down the center, Vibrant Lady is is loose for the drive. It's Satisfactual weaving between horses. Final eighth of a mile. Parallel has one to fight off. Vibrant Lady surging to her on the outside. Here comes Vibrant Lady on the outside of Parallel. Vibrant Lady right by. Vibrant Lady wins. Parallel was second. Sleepwalker finished third. Fourth was Lady O'Brien in 1:34 and 3. They're off in the Curlin, Florida Derby. After three quarters in 1:12 and 1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda. And they're off. The big favorite, Japard, was away quickly enough. He's going to try to clear some inside traffic. Away in second, Smoking Cloud, and these two race on. They've gone three better than Gone Nuts, who's situated in early third. Acamar is next. The early trailer is Exalted Charm. In the run to the half-mile point at 1-9, Japard clear a length and a half. Smoking Cloud comes off the inside to flank the leader in second, working three better than Gone Nuts. He's now third. At the rail, Acamar is there fourth, and Exalted Charm is last. Around the far turn at the 5/16, Irad Ortiz Jr. and the heavy favorite Japard lead by a length and a half. Smoking Cloud on the chase from second. Three back to Gone Nuts, then Acamar and Exalted Charm with less than a quarter of a mile to go. Japard in front off the turn. He leads by a length and a half. Smoking Cloud stays with him second. Acamar is now third. Up to the outside, Gone Nuts. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Japard trying to finish the job, but he's not home yet. In fact, he's shortening up. Up on the outside, Smoking Cloud, and farther out, Acamar. Japard is on the ropes. Taking the lead now is Smoking Cloud. Acamar is into second. Smoking Cloud wins. Second, Acamar. Third, Japard. He had no excuse. He tired late. 1:05 and 1. And they're off. Step slow to break, Lady Oak Ridge. Good start inside for Revolu, who heads off for the early advantage. This big favorite, Travel Happy's away in good shape, marching forward in the yellow cap. In between horses, Elagio won't let her get far away. Away racing fourth is Smart Jenny, followed outside by Take the Cookies. Down at the inside, Collected Dreams. Got the three more to My Sweetheart Danny, and Lady Oak Ridge far back after a slow break. Around the far turn they go with the favorite in front. Travel Happy leads a half a length. Elagio turning up the heat under Paco in second. Three wide. Take the Cookies is now third. Launched four wide. Here's Collected Dreams. Looking for room inside. Smart Jenny at the rail. Revolu as they stack and pack a quarter of a mile from home. The leader is still Travel Happy under confident handling. Travel Happy asked to kick now and leads by a length and a half. From the inside, Smart Jenny. From the outside, Collected Dreams. In between horses, Take the Cookies. They come past the eighth pole. Travel Happy trying to finish it up here. Take the Cookies is second and trying to hold that spot from Collected Dreams, but at 3-5, Travel Happy is in front. Travel Happy to win by 2. Take the Cookies was second. Collected Dreams ran third. Smart Jenny is fourth. Ian 58 and 2.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
And they're off. Step slow to break, Bossy Diva. The others line up for some early position. Moving out the rail, it's Drum Roll to take the advantage. Euphema's on the far outside trying to stay with the top horses, and in between runners, Love Mommy Love. Delta Charm emerging into the top flight in the run to the far turn. It's Delta Charm and Euphema heads apart up front. They go ahead of Love Mommy Love, who's tightening in third. Drum Roll shuffles to fourth ahead of Bossy Diva, then Wise and Elegant as they speed around the far turn. Outside Euphema, inside Delta Charm, their heads apart. Third, Love Mommy Love getting started wise and elegant, but she's very wide, no less than 5 deep here, and looking for room is Drum Roll. Plenty of hopes as they straighten for the drive. It's that patented Paco loose rein with Euphema trying to kick. Love Mommy Love draws up alongside, and now here comes the insiders. Drum Roll rolling home with 1/8 of a mile left. Love Mommy Love has the lead far outside. Wise and Elegant. Drum Roll at the rail. Drum Roll just in front. Wise and Elegant launching photo finish. Drum Roll inside, Wise and Elegant outside. They were very close together, just like last time, at 56-1. And they're off. Beautiful beginning for this big favorite Knightsbridge from the far outside gate, and he's away right to the early advantage. Turn Up the Trees is moving up nearest the inside, splitting them C Streak. Away fourth is Speed Control, and 4 in front of Smart Almasty, who's last of all as they run out of the chute. At 1-9, Knightsbridge has the lead, but he's in no particular hurry with Turn Up the Trees down at the inside second. C-Streak is taken back off the top 2 to race in third, 1.5 lengths from the lead. A gap of 3 more to Speed Control and another 9 to the trailer, Smart Almasty. They make their way by a quarter in 23-2, and they race to the half-mile point. In the blue colors, it's Knightsbridge in front by a neck. Now moving 3 wide as C-Streak out the rail, Turn Up the Trees. 5 ahead of Speed Control, and Smart Almasty is last. Around the forward turn they go, 45-2 for a strong half mile. Knightsbridge has taken heat every step of the journey, and C-Streak launching his bid on the outside second. They've dueled Tune Up the Trees into submission. He's now third. Fourth is Speed Control, still far back Smart Almasty. So Knightsbridge has 1 to fight off as they run to the top of the stretch, and he's right alongside. It's C-Streak and Knightsbridge for a 1/4 mile confrontation. They're 8 ahead of Speed Control, who just ran into third from Turn Up the Trees, and they're at the top of the stretch. Junior Alvarado and the son of Nyquist, Knightsbridge, now get a clear lead. They're 3 on top. C-Streak has done everything he can, but what he cannot do is stay with Knightsbridge. Knightsbridge delivers a big-time run in his seasonal debut. He'll be geared down and 6 lengths in front. Knightsbridge sharp. C-Streak second, third Speed Control in 1:36-3. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From the middle, Oh Ya Thunder gets the first call, moving up between horses. None of this, none of that is marching forward at the rail. Heaven in Mind is on the go and guarding rail position. Heaven in Mind lands the early lead. Up on the outside, Oh Ya Thunder's a bit keen while racing in second. On from third is Nikki Jolene. A bit deep on the course is Good Bright Flames with Wonderful Venezuela. Holding down the rail, none of this, none of that. Second last is Bira. The trailer is puckered, so the two favorites are last and second last as they chase the speed of Heaven in Mind. Heaven in Mind by the opening quarter in front by a neck. Oh Ya Thunder is there second. On the outside, Good Bright Flames is third behind a 25-1. Very slow opening quarter. Nikki Jolene well spotted by Ruiz, fourth toward the rail, then Wonderful Venezuela. None of this, none of that follows them. Bira is still second last, and at the back is puckered. They have just over half a mile to go. It's Heaven in Mind in front by half a length. Oh Ya Thunder is second. Good Bright Flames on the outside third. Nikki Jolene remains a joint fourth with Wonderful Venezuela. Then none of this, none of that. Bira still second last, and Puckard is still last. About 6 lengths off the speed as they pick up the pace 5/16 from home. In the middle, Oh Ya Thunder puts ahead in front. 3 wide, Good Bright Flames at the rail. Heaven in Mind. Now they start to sprint. They're 2.5 lengths better than none of this, none of that, who rallies into fourth. Wonderful Venezuela calls it an afternoon. Underway from the back is Bira. Puckard is stuck in traffic. Nikki Jolene plummets to last as they reach the top of the stretch. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Bira's charging hard after Good Bright Flames, who just took the lead. It's Good Bright Flames and Edgar Perez on top by 3. Bira is now second and trying to reel her in with a 16th to go. Good Bright Flames on the board at 9-1. She's clear. Good Bright Flames in front. Bira was second. None of this, none of that. Third, Oh Ya Thunder was fourth. Then Puckard in 1:44-1. And runners away. Famous Gent off just a step slow. Good start at the rail for Etnico, who heads off for the early advantage. High Limit Room and Devil's Only Friend on the attack early. Nietzsche into the top flight, and so is Portofino. It's crowded up front. Back from there, it's the veteran Shecky Shabazz, who's down toward the inside, engaged outside by Jam Session. Another 2.5 to Vamos Viejo with Seaver alongside, and the late-running Famous Gent is last of the 10 as they speed around the far turn. It's Etnico in front from the inside. In between horses, Nietzscheman, 3 wide Portofino. On from fourth, that's High Limit Room. He's drawn closer, 2 lengths better than Shecky Shabazz as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Who do you like here as they fan across the course? Etnico is a big price. He's still going. Portofino on the outside is charging hard. From the back, Shecky Shabazz. Far outside, Seaver. In between horses, here's Vamos Viejo. They come to the wire. Seaver's charging hard for Bravo. Seaver down the center. Seaver gets up. Seaver gets up to beat Portofino on the money in 55-3.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. We're back here on Friday with another exciting 9-race card. And it's one day before the Curlin Florida Derby. And you know what? You'll be able to bet the Curlin Florida Derby on Friday if you can't make it out here on Saturday. And what a day it's going to be Saturday. But on Friday, you got a chance to take down the Rainbow Six, our first race post, 1:10 p.m. Good luck, everybody.